Thing is, I have a 200-mile commute, and the traffic.
200 miles?
I haven't been able to sell my house, so I'm commuting to Dallas until I do.
And my checkbook. I will not have any Mary Kay employee making a commute like that ever. Come here, Clifford.
Em?
You fill this out. Pack up your family and get ready to move. I'm buying your house.
So, sales aren't what they could be, okay? So I want you to go out there and find women who need our products, okay, and sell it to them, okay? Now, here are some of the places that you could look for new clients. Church, neighborhood, friends, relatives, gymnasium, shopping. Yes.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Heath, but I just had to ask you this. How did you get your lips to look like that? I mean, they're shiny, but they're classy.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Oh, mine never looked that good.
You keep your lipstick in the fridge. It goes on better when it's cold. First of all, you want to start with a pencil as the base and choose a color. I was going to say this, none of y'all are wearing the right color of lipstick for your complexion. Oh, by the way, call me Ginger.
Delicious veal, Harry.
Thank you.
You have my lunch meat there? Thank you.
Mary Kay, I just wanted to say we love you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
You changed my life.
Oh, no. I did not change your life. You changed your life.
Oh, you are my idol.
Honey, I am no different than you. Bless you.
Thank you, Mary Kay. Oh,
Annika, I think we should do some cheese. I love cheese, and this is my favorite store for it. Let's do something in your camera about how good cheese is for you.
All right. Let's start with this. Can you just tell me a little about Mary Kay, the woman?
Well, Annika, I'm a woman who puts God first, family second, and career third. I do not believe that life can be lived in any other order. To me, P and L means more than profit and loss. It also means people and love. I never liked the idea of women digging ditches or being in foxholes. And those pictures of the women in Russia with the dirty faces really did upset me a great deal. It is best not to let anybody know you have a problem. I like to say that when God made man, he was just practicing.
So what I'm proposing to you, the beauty control executives, is that we begin to offer color analysis. Now, some of you may not be familiar with color analysis, so allow me to briefly demonstrate for you one form of color analysis, which is what I'm proposing today. Now, you, Casey, for instance, you have pink undertones and auburn hair. Your eyes are a topaz brown. That would make you a late spring. So we would want to start you with a yellow or a warm face to bring out the color of your eyes and your undertones. Now, I wouldn't be afraid to wear color if I were Casey, just around the eyes. Maybe a violet, a light blue, maybe even a turquoise shirt. I might want to give him a big, chunky gold earring that doesn't have to be expensive.
It's all based on the golden rule, really. Give and much, much more comes back to you. We used to have these pins with little miniature shovels, and they were attached to ladders, and symbolically that meant... My dear, you do not look happy. Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. You know what? I was wondering if we could talk about something else. Like the idea of beauty today. I mean, don't you think that women today believe that beauty comes from the inside? Would you agree with that?
Well, honey, I have noticed that men treat me better when I am dressed my best. Women too. And when I'm dressed my best, I feel my best. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. I bet even you would feel that way, too.
A lot of companies have tried to duplicate your success. if it's so simple, if all they have to do is apply the golden rule, why have they failed?
I mean, our success is directly attributable to that. Now, these others that you mentioned that have failed and will continue to fail, I believe, because they are led by men who do not understand women.
Well, thank you, honey. That was real good. We're going to be sure to take this whole thing under due consideration.
Due consideration, what do you mean?
Well, there's a lot to consider.
Wait a minute. This is a good idea. Women need their colors.
But, Ginger, you're telling us to just give this away. People are selling this color analysis and charging big bucks for it. How can we give it away? It doesn't make business sense.
Business sense? Come on, you guys are sending those poor little reps out there with nothing. There is no reason for their customers to go and buy from Beauty Control. Everyone knows Mary Kay. We're just the funny little guys no one's ever even heard of. Women need to know their colors. You do this, and I just know it'll work. We give them color analysis, and they will be grateful to buy from us. And that's how we give Mary Kay a run for her money.
I like to remind people that every diamond started its life as a lump of coal, and all it took was pressure to turn that coal into a diamond.
Now, before we get started on the makeovers, I want to tell you all a little bit about Mary Kay and what makes it so great. Mary Kay is the best-selling skincare and facial cosmetics company in the entire United States. I bet y'all didn't know that. And, of course, you get to try before you buy. I mean, isn't that great? Next is the fantastic friendships you make when you become a part of the Mary Kay team. I mean, we praise people to success. We believe in God first, family second, and career third. Now, isn't that the way it should be? All right, now, ladies, I want y'all to watch me. Watch what I do and see if you or someone you know would be interested in doing what I do. Now, who wants to be gorgeous and glamorous? All right. Chris, I could see how excited you were about these great products, and I just think that you would be fantastic doing what I do. Really? I would love to have you on my team.
Well, thanks, but not for me.
What kind of work do you do, Brooke?
Oh, well, I teach first grade.
Don't you want to do something meaningful with your life? I mean, I used to work in an office, too, and it was the same old, same old. The men were getting promoted, and I was getting passed over, just like what happened to Mary Kay herself. You're going to make money, be confident, look and feel great. Do you know how you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
You can have anything in this world if you want it badly enough and you're willing to pay the price. Come in.
No lights, no cameras.
No, they're all at the house. They're setting up for the director's luncheon. What's this?
Open it.
Find out.
So, you still think it's going to be a lovely, lovely piece?
Oh, she's just trying to show how tough she is. Clearly, she's a women's liver, so if she's for them, why would she be against me? What is this?
2 tickets to Hawaii. You're right about the quarterlies. I mean, they were flat. I just thought when the TV people were finished, you could take a little break and take a friend and spend a few days at my house in Kauai.
Richard, who would I want to spend all that time with? I'd only be thinking about all this work piling up here. I just don't have time. You and Isabel go.
I like to work, Mother.
So do I. I always have. Food's cooking on the stove. Babysitter's in the kitchen. She's gonna serve you.
You're gone all day already.
I know, but I was here for breakfast, wasn't I? And I'm here now. It's just us, honey. If Mommy doesn't do her sales party, she doesn't sell product. If she doesn't sell product, there'll be no food on the table. You understand? Wait, let me kiss